Welcome back. This is still ThisDayLive, the Sunday show from Arise News channel in Lagos. Now, joining me right now on the program is our economist and a financial analyst of repute, Ayo Teriba. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Happy Independence Day.
I wish you the same.
Maybe you should have worn a green cap to show that you're a patriot.
Solidarity.
Anyway, today, I don't know whether you listened to the president's broadcast on the occasion of Nigeria's 57th anniversary. He raised a number of issues about the economy. One of the things he talked about is repositioning the Nigerian economy. And he made a point about what the government has done about diversification of the economy, which is something that is a familiar topic in Nigeria. He also talked about how the government has been able to stabilize the economy. He made a point that the inflation rate has been going down consistently for the past 7 months. He also talked about achievements in the agricultural sector and even identified some states that have been cooperating with the federal government. He also says the Naira is also beginning to stabilize, and that, you know, a number of steps have been taken also to plug certain loopholes in terms of corruption within the system. And he says Nigeria is also going out of recession because, you know, we've been in recession all this while. But he was honest in one regard. He said power supply appears to be a problem, but that in spite of that, we've had up to about 7,000 megawatts in terms of, you know, what is available in the power sector. But you are an economist. Are you as optimistic as the president?
Right. You don't need optimism to accept that much of the facts that the president reviewed, to agree with them. They are facts. They are not opinion. That's what it is. Nigeria is currently on an upward cyclical path, and that's good news in contrast to what we saw the year before. Nigeria at 57. Yeah, the thing to reflect on as a nation is that right now, perhaps better than at any other time, Nigeria has opportunity to transform, you know, its economy. The government is talking about it. I hope that they match what they say with the required action. You could see transformation. The improvement, the cyclical improvement could be made permanent if the right policy interventions, you know, are pushed.
But is this where we should be 57 years after independence? What went wrong? Because some people think we missed it.
Well, it could have been worse. So you can't reverse what has happened. 57 years have passed. We remained a single country. We're a much bigger economy than we were. There are things that we have now in the economy that we used not to have. So it's, you know, very tempting to look just at the negative side. If you look at what is happening to our telecommunication sector, this is new. You have, you know, 160 million lines connected. You shouldn't ignore some of the good things. So this is where we are, but we could do better. And we should concentrate on the choices that Nigeria needs to make to repeat what has happened, for example, in telecoms, in rail. What has happened in telecom, repeat it in power transmission. Repeat it. Nigeria produces gas and then flares it. But people need gas to be piped to their homes. Repeat it in pipelines. Repeat it in health. Repeat it. So I think we should engage ourselves on what can you do to make Nigeria better. You don't want a health system that doesn't deliver, that Nigerians have to travel abroad just for diagnostics or for treatment. So what can we do to make Nigerian health system work? What can we do to make education work? Even sports. The Nigerian fans, you know, watch foreign competition. What can we do to make our own a spectacle as well?
Well, these issues you have raised, these are the same issues virtually all Nigerians raise, you know, in virtually every sector. What, in your opinion, should we do? Because you keep saying, you know, we should do certain things to stop this, to check this trend.
Yeah, it might
what,
sound.
What
it might
exactly
sound
do you think we should do
simplistic.
to move beyond growth to real development?
What you repeat exactly what you did in telecoms. For 40 years, telecoms stagnated under a government monopoly called NITEL. By liberalizing the space and licensing new players who brought their own investment, they've sunk their own investment irreversibly to connect 160 million lines. Repeat that in rail. Repeat that in education, repeat it in health. All the sectors I've listed, Saudi is doing it currently. 16 sectors, they're privatizing it. So government should open the space, to private investors.
You think all of this can still be done by this administration within the few months left, 16 months left?
The journey,
or it's a
the
process?
journey of 1,000 miles starts with one step. Government should start. Saudi has announced the program of privatizing 16 sectors. They're not going to do it all in 1 year. They may not even do it all in 5 years. But start. Let's start.
Okay, on that note, we have to call it a day. This has been the Independence Day edition of this program, ThisDayLive the Sunday talk show here on Arise News. I'm Reuben Abati, Nigeria's commercial capital, Lagos. From all of us here on Arise News, it's bye for now, and thank you very much for watching.